Have you ever wondered why so many people today are dealing with unexplained health issues, from chronic fatigue and brain fog to digestive problems and autoimmune disorders? These symptoms are becoming more common. But what if I told you that one of the root causes could be something that most of us never even consider? Heavy metal toxicity. Heavy metals are all around us. They're in the air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink, the products we put on our skin, and even in everyday household products. Over time, they accumulate in our bodies, silently interfering with essential bodily functions. Yet most people have no idea this is happening or how deeply it can impact their health. Today we're diving deep into this hidden threat to help you understand what heavy metals are, where they come from, how they affect your health, and most importantly, how you can protect yourself. What are heavy metals and why you should care? Heavy metals like mercury, lead, cadmium, aluminum, and arsenic are toxic even in small amounts. Unlike other toxins, they don't break down or get excreted easily. Instead, they accumulate in organs and tissues over time, disrupting metabolic functions and increasing free radicals, which lead to oxidative stress. This oxidative stress damages enzymes, proteins, lipids, and even your DNA. Left unchecked, this damage can contribute to serious health conditions like cancer, heart disease, neurodegenerative disorders, and autoimmune diseases. But it doesn't stop there. Heavy metals also displace essential minerals such as magnesium, zinc, and calcium, which are crucial for cellular energy production. By interfering with your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells, heavy metals can lead to chronic fatigue, brain fog, mood disorders, and even cognitive decline. Essentially, they rob you of your vitality and well-being. Where are these heavy metals coming from? You might be surprised to learn just how many sources of heavy metals are hiding in our daily lives. One of the most common sources is cookware. Non-stick pans and aluminum or copper pots can leach metals into your food, especially when heated or when cooking acidic foods. Many people use non-stick cookware with scratches. That's the next level. I highly recommend getting rid of it. Switching to safer alternatives like stainless steel, ceramic, cast iron, or glass can significantly reduce this exposure. Aluminum is found in the brains of Alzheimer's disease patients, yet so many people still continue using this cookware. Tap water is another major source of heavy metals. In many areas, it's contaminated with lead, arsenic, and cadmium, as well as contains added fluoride and chlorine. Investing in a high-quality water filter can protect your health. Personal care products are another hidden danger. Most toothpaste contain fluoride, a known neurotoxin, while aluminum-based deodorants and certain cosmetics can be loaded with all sorts of heavy metals. Switching to natural alternatives can significantly reduce your exposure. Here are some of the common products that often contain heavy metals. Toothpaste. Many conventional brands contain fluoride, which can accumulate in your body over time. Deodorants and antiperspirants. Many brands use aluminum compounds to block sweat. This can lead to aluminum buildup. Lipsticks and lip glosses. Some contain lead, cadmium, and chromium. Eye makeup. Eyeliners and eyeshadows can contain heavy metals like lead and arsenic. Hair dyes often contain lead acetate or other heavy metals for color retention. Skin lighteners and brighteners can contain mercury compounds, particularly in products from unregulated international markets. Opting for natural or certified organic alternatives can significantly reduce your exposure to these harmful substances. And simply buying products that say natural or organic is not enough. You still have to check that label to make sure the products are actually healthy. These are some products that I use. This natural aluminum-free deodorant, it works really well. And this natural toothpaste with hydroxyapatite. I'm trying 2 different ones at the moment. Hydroxyapatite is a safe alternative to fluoride. Even everyday household items can be a source of exposure. Aluminum foil, for example, can leach metals into food, particularly when used at high temperatures. Switching to parchment paper is a simple but effective change. And then there's dental work. Amalgam fillings, still common in many countries, contain mercury that can slowly leach into your body over time. If you have these fillings, it's worth consulting with a holistic dentist about safe removal options. They'll help you to detoxify at the same time. How heavy metals affect your health? How do heavy metals actually harm your health? It comes down to two main mechanisms: organ accumulation and mineral displacement. First, heavy metals tend to accumulate in vital organs like your brain, liver, kidneys, and bones. For example, lead is often stored in bones, displacing calcium, because the two are chemically similar. When your body needs calcium and pulls it from your bones, it can also release stored lead in your bloodstream, leading to lead toxicity. This can affect everything from bone health to cognitive function. Second, heavy metals displace essential minerals that are crucial for your body to function properly. They can mimic minerals and bind tightly in their place, disrupting important biochemical processes. For example, mercury displaces zinc, which is needed for over 300 enzymatic reactions in your body. This is especially harmful to your mitochondria, the powerhouses of your cells. When mitochondria don't get the minerals they need, they can't produce energy efficiently, leading to chronic fatigue, brain fog, and a host of other health issues. Over time, this disruption can set the stage for a variety of chronic health issues, including autoimmune diseases, neurological disorders, and hormonal imbalances. The hidden danger: long-term health effects. The effects of heavy metal toxicity build up quietly over time and often go unnoticed until they show up as long-lasting health issues. And oftentimes, your doctor won't do the right tests to correctly diagnose these issues. Research suggests that heavy metals contribute to neurological disorders like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and multiple sclerosis. They've also been linked to autoimmune diseases such as Hashimoto's thyroiditis and rheumatoid arthritis. The connection is clear. By disrupting immune function and creating chronic inflammation, heavy metals can trigger the body to attack its own tissues. Heavy metal toxicity doesn't just affect adults, it also poses a serious risk to children. Studies have linked exposure to developmental disorders, cognitive impairments, and behavioral issues. This is especially concerning when combined with antibiotic use, which can destroy the gut microbiome, making it even harder for the body to detoxify. In children, gut imbalances, combined with heavy metal exposure and lack of essential minerals, create a perfect storm for serious health issues like autism. Before even getting pregnant, all women should check their heavy metal levels and detoxify to make sure these metals won't get passed to the baby. Work with a holistic doctor if needed. I won't go too much into detail here, explaining all the sources of heavy metal toxicity, as my previous video on this topic got deleted. But do your own research. How to test for heavy metal toxicity. If you suspect heavy metal toxicity, testing is crucial. Everyone has some level of heavy metal toxicity. However, if you want to get a confirmation or know what specific metals you have, some methods include hair mineral analysis, urine testing with a chelation challenge, and blood tests. Hair mineral analysis shows long-term exposure, while urine tests can reveal stored metals released during detox. Blood tests, on the other hand, only indicate recent exposure. Combining these methods provides a more comprehensive picture of your toxic load, but if you can only do one type, I'd go for the urine test. Detoxing safely. What really works? Detoxing from heavy metals isn't some quick cleanse or juice fast. It's a gradual process that requires strategic support. Your body is naturally equipped to detoxify, but heavy metals require extra help. Start by supporting your liver with cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage, lemon water, salads, herbs like parsley and coriander, fermented foods like kimchi, berries, and supplements like milk thistle and sulforaphane. Maintain a healthy gut with probiotics, bone broth, and high-fiber diet to support excretion and stay hydrated to help flush out those toxins. And obviously, don't eat any ultra-processed foods, as these will only make things worse. To ensure safe and effective detoxification, you should be using binders that prevent reabsorption of toxins. There are many natural compounds that are not potent enough. They'll pull these heavy metals from your tissues and redistribute them. Zeolite, for example, is a natural volcanic mineral that binds to heavy metals and safely removes them from your body. It binds very tightly to these metals and locks them in its cage-like structure. I have a separate zeolite detox video where I go in a lot more detail, explaining how it works and how to use it. It's actually my all-time favorite supplement for heavy metal detox. And you need to be careful with any nano or liquid zeolite products. I have a video where I explain why these ones are not safe and what to use instead. Another powerful binder is chlorella. It's a green algae that is effective at binding to heavy metals in the gut. If you want to learn more about chlorella, I have a detailed video about it, explaining how it works. It's important to get chlorella that is not contaminated with heavy metals and that is produced without using heat. That's so rare to find. Fulvic acid is another great compound. It enhances cellular detox and nutrient absorption, supporting overall detoxification. Depending on the severity and the type of heavy metal toxicity, it is a good idea to combine a couple of different binders. Sauna therapy, especially infrared saunas, is another powerful detox tool. By sweating out toxins stored in fat tissue, you can accelerate the detox process. Just remember to start slowly and stay well hydrated. I don't have access to an infrared sauna, but I go to steam room 3 to 4 times a week. It's a bit less effective, but still good. Mineral supplementation is equally important, as heavy metals displace essential minerals. Replenish magnesium, zinc, and selenium to restore balance and support mitochondrial function. Taking an electrolyte powder is another great way to replenish your minerals. Protecting yourself from future exposure. Detoxing is just one part of the equation. To maintain optimal health, you need to minimize future exposure. Switching to safer cookware, natural personal care products, and investing in a quality water filter can significantly reduce your toxic load. If you have amalgam fillings, consider safe removal to eliminate a major source of mercury exposure. Heavy metal toxicity is far more common than most people realize. It affects everyone to some degree, silently sabotaging health and well-being. But with the right knowledge and tools, you can protect yourself and detoxify safely. If you found this video useful, like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure to check out my zeolite detox video, where I go into a lot more detail. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.